So this is a continuation on the CEO's Essential Network. So you have not seen my last podcast or video. The last one I shared the first 4 essential network of CEOs, and that is the lawyer, followed by the real estate consultant, and then the banker, and lastly the human resource consultant. So who are the next 4 out of the 11 essential networks? So the next one I have here is the tax or the accounting person, the tax consultant. Why? We believe that as a business owner, as a CEO of a company, you need the real person to do your tax. You want to have the right person to do what you need to pay, what you essentially need to pay, and what the business need to pay. So it's not just about business, it also entails your personal tax advisory. He's the person that is a tax advisory, going to advise you on a personal tax, advise you on the business tax. So a tax consultant essentially is one of the most key person in a CEO's network. Who is next? Next is what we call the insurance advisor or insurance consultant. You know, you don't want to find out that on Monday what you have not been covered, because the insurance person helps you to mitigate your risk. As a business owner or as a CEO, if you have earned so much money for the business, you don't want that profit to go into something that happens in the firm or happens within the company, or let's say in the warehouse. There's one case I read that the warehouse was all burnt up because why? There was no insurance covered. You know, guess what? 300,000 is all it takes, and 300,000 is just gone because of a trip in the wire that caused the fire. And that is a $300,000 of profit went into payment or re-establishing the whole warehouse. So how painful it is. So insurance advisors are important, from general insurance like your air travel to car. And especially for me, and when I was in Cambodia, I was driving a car, and that accident happened quite some time back. And what happened is I was stopping at traffic light, and someone from behind hit me. And when it hit me, I mean, it was just a bump, but then the damage was quite massive. My back windscreen was broke, my bumper behind was crashed in all the way in. And because I'm in Cambodia, I managed to have my team, and I was insured with Philip Insurance. The team came down in almost 25 minutes, helped me to settle it with the person that caused the damage. So you see, I was covered because why? I bought the insurance. So whether it's general insurance, health insurance is important because you want to take care of your health, because you don't want that health to also eat up all your savings or eat up all your profits. So that is for the life insurance advisor. So an insurance person, an insurance advisor is very important. Number 3 is an official. Official in this case will be someone that's able to come and grace your company's opening. For example, in Singapore, we'll call it a minister or member of parliament. Okay, if you have a grand opening or you're going to launch your IPO, it's good to have someone that's going to grace that occasion. So in Malaysia, we usually call a Sri Dato or Dato to come in to help you with that. Because by gracing your office official opening or as a person in your advisory board, this adds values to your company. And in Cambodia, we have His Excellency or Her Excellency or Nia Oknia or Oknia in your board of directors. This would help the business to have a credible team that's going to support you in your business. So for CEOs, definitely a minister or what we call an official is very important in part of your network. And number 4 would be a coach. So in this case, a coach, it would be, if you are in a business coach is essential, because a business coach is like a Sherpa. A Sherpa is someone that trails you up on the mountain or Mount Everest. So they are your guide. They protect you. They tell you where are the pitfalls, a Sherpa, in the journey up to Mount Everest. And then they are the ones that help you to carry your bags as well. Right? Of course, in a coach, you're not going to carry your bag, but carry your baggage that you are carrying. They look at your baggage. How much baggage you are over carrying on your business? How much are you taking too much on the business? So a business coach will help you literally to see the blind spot. What do you need to get rid of, what kind of baggage you need to get rid of, what kind of people you need to get on your team to help you to support, to reach the top of the mountain, to reach the peak of your business. So a business coach, of course coaches can be a health coach. You need a health coach. So you need also a financial coach, a coach that is in a spiritual sense of helping you to get where you want to go financially, correct? So if a coach can be 5 different coaches. One can be a communication coach teaching you how to speak on stage, how to speak in the public, how to deliver a keynote to all your stakeholders, to deliver during a dinner and dance or awards night. So that will be communication coach, a business coach, a fitness coach or health coach we call it, and then we also have the money coach or the financial coach, as I said, you see. So coaches are important. Find the right coach for you in different part of your life so that you can be successful in the business. So as a CEO, these are some of the areas, or rather the next 4 networks that you need to have. And I will tell you the last 4 networks you need to have in my next episode. Thank you for watching. Be amazing.